a lot of United players are not like they are not actually what we think they are because the consistency is not there. You see them perform like magic today, tomorrow is different ball game together. So I don't surprise why Anthony didn't score the goal and it is something. What I think is this is just a brilliant stuff for Manchester United. They have to make it one for themselves at least in the first 45 minutes, but they fail. Why do they fail? Because the momentum is not there. It's all boiled down to that consistency. Do you think if it was Cristiano Ronaldo, that chance could have walloped away? Important games like this, he gives you that goal and you move on. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know what is between United and Cristiano Ronaldo, but hey, United came into this game to prove a point, and they are proving it. It's just rather shame on me that I'm not going to recognize them winning this game because this game is for Chelsea and it's for Chelsea happen in the bridge is Chelsea scoring one goal for sure. But Eddie, this first half, United have shown us, yeah, they are good. Either Eric Ten Hag, one way the other. If the beginning wasn't good for Manchester United, but subsequently they show us that they have to be a good team. Yes, today, and they are showing it again. Under Graham Potter, he hasn't really seen that kind of test because I've not seen anyone playing since he took over from Chelsea, just someone taking the possession from him. And Eric Ten Hag have been able to do that in the first 45. We continue. I think this boils down to his kind of mistake. Cucurella last time in the back was not dominant. He wasn't all that good. He didn't put out his best. And today again, he failed to recognize that putting him in the same position and he has to remove him and bring in a midfielder and under 30 something minutes of the game. I don't know whether he has gotten injury or it's just a tactical change. But if it is a tactical change, I think it's poor on Graham Potter. Yes, I've not seen him committing that mistake, but it is a mistake for him to go on and make early substitution like this. If there's no, you could have kept on bench to come in and take Benchewell, or you could have benched Benchewell and put him at the left wing back, probably. But in all standard, United was great from right from the defense till what do you call it, till the offense till offensive. Just that they are not able to utilize that simple opportunity they got. And games like this, if you get that kind of opportunity, you need to utilize it because for that same opportunity to come, it will take a while, or it might not even come again. But in all indication, I think we paraded themselves very well. But the ingredient to get a goal out there has been missing. And Chelsea just 45 minutes at home in Stamford Bridge. I don't know what is stopping them to own the ball, to own the possession, and just one shot on target that I can see in the game. Even let's check the statistics. What do you think about that, Eddie? Your first 45 minute impression about the game? Because for me, I think I'm not really impressed about Chelsea.
All right, initially you stated that anytime Chelsea is playing like a tough game like this, all that they need to do is probably have dominant of the ball or stay calm. If they're dominating much of the game, I think probably they get confused and they'll go ahead and win the game. But if they are not dominating the game, that's when they
Yeah,
come into,
probably.
they come
Yeah.
probably they come later into the game to show their class. But in this game, they are playing against Manchester United, and we are there to also make it for ourselves. You could see this first 45 minutes, everything proves that we are there to pick all the 3 points from the Stamford Bridge. But just that the opportunities being created are not enough to give us the lead or to give Chelsea to the lead they are looking. Because when the game started, Chelsea were not having much of shots on target. It was very few. But I could see them getting one or two shots on target before the first half. That was in the 30th minute. You could see. So you could see them getting one shot on target. So that's also less. But United getting 8 and 4 on target, that's good. But that chance, as we just spoke about for Anthony, we could have made that clear chance count, but unfortunately he just missed that opportunity. But still, our fingers are crossed. We are just expecting positive results by the end of the game. We still have solid 45 minutes to go. And I'm expecting nothing but the best for Manchester United.
We're still expecting the next 45 minutes to come into this game, and hey, it is just what it is. Chelsea under Graham Potter. I think this is the only game that I see Chelsea first 45 minutes. I'm not really, even though under Graham Potter we are not playing possessive football, but for a team to just take the game control of the game completely is something that I've never seen. But hey, it is what it is. It's just the beginning, and it's just the beginning. Let's see what the next 45 minutes is played. I like Eddie always said, football is played in 90 minutes and anything
Forget
can happen.
90
And games
minutes.
like this, it's not about possession. It's not about what the quality you have, but it's about the mentality and the momentum. You get a chance, then you utilize it, and that is it. And I think I still believe the boys can improve it. Maybe given when this 15 minutes, if he speaks to them or if he gets to them, well, probably anything can still change in the game. So I still believe something is gonna work out in the next 45 minutes of this game.
Sure, and what down to Kepa, I think he has been like a rock in the goal post because you could see his performance against your game against Aston Villa. He did everything. He was there to save Chelsea, and this game too, you could see him getting like saving Chelsea again today. Because you could see that one-on-one chance with Rashford. He was there to clear the ball, and I learned Rashford also get some couple of shots when he was able to save all those shots. But I think Kepa, kudos to him for stepping up his game. Because I don't know,
Yeah,
Kepa, Chelsea could have been down by, I think, all those four goals could have been counted. All those four shots on target could have been counted, but he's there to also do it for Chelsea. So keeping Chelsea, to keep United from scoring. But it won't be enough. It won't be enough.
it
Unfortunately,
will.
United is going to get a way out in this game. So
Well, United is going to
you
get
should
a
just watch
way
out.
out in this game. I for sure Kepa these days, as I said, since Edward got that injury, it was just a wrapper. And even right now, the coach is not going to give that spot out again because Kepa has been brilliantly good for Chelsea at this moment. He has been patient for quite a number of years, and his patience is paying off. And one tweet I heard someone tweet that Chelsea is ready to listen offers for Edward Mendy. Even though I don't believe it. But hey, anything can happen in the field of play because it. I think he was even having issues with his contract as well. So let's see what is going to happen in the next 45 minutes of this game. And I think hey, it is just a massive, massive, massive turnaround for anyone to come in and make it a master architect here. This first 45 minutes was something that I didn't really, really, really expected, but the boys have just disappointed me with Eric Ten Hag. I said Eric Ten Hag paraded massive, massive. So actually they were even going to play a delaying tactics because I saw in the first few minutes of the game, goal kick, they made a player to come and pass the ball, sort of DGR and all that. But the tactics is that keep your opponent, let them press, and we get the spot. But Chelsea also have been very vigilant at the back, not conceding this first half will give them the momentum in the second half. Like yesterday, we said this game is out for draw, but anything can happen. So you look at the statistics here, Chelsea only one shot on target with three shots all in the first 45 minutes of the game. United prevented them from working and from offensively working. Aubameyang is out there. I didn't really see much of him.